Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about how to choose a day pack for women travelers. Welcome to Jane Sees the World. We're just a couple of average gals who love to travel. We're part-time travelers with full-time jobs, and if that sounds familiar to you, go ahead and subscribe because we're here to share all of our tips and tricks for how to make the most of those precious vacation hours that you have. Today, we're talking about day packs and how to choose the right one for your next trip. First things first, you got to think about the shape, the type you want. Are you a crossbody kind of gal? Makes it real handy for getting in and out of, keeping it safe from pickpockets, but it does add a lot of weight to one shoulder or the other. The backpack thing, that helps with the distribution. They also tend to have a lot more room, a lot more pockets. They're pretty handy. But if you need something, you gotta take it off every single time. Or if you're walking in a crowded area, probably gonna have to pull it around front, hold it like this. Slingback's kind of, that hybrid. So you get the backpack kind of feel, but it makes it real easy to pull it in front, get what you need out of there, and to keep it safe. But again, you've got the same issue with it holding to one side or the other, and in fact, it makes it actually pretty hard to switch back and forth as opposed to crossbodies, which you can switch off and on. Next, you gotta think about size. I can get a whole lot more in this backpack than I can in this little crossbody. Sure, I can get my wallet, my passport, a water bottle, a snack, lots of stuff in there. But if I need a poncho, an umbrella maybe, camera stuff, snacks, the list goes on, and I need something a little bigger. Also, you gotta think about how it looks. Bright and colorful, kind of sleek, blends in a little bit more. Calling attention to yourself, not calling as much attention to yourself. Fun and flirty. Honestly, there's a time and a place for both. Something pretty important to think about is price. Any sort of quality or known brand is gonna cost you a little bit more. You can often find them on sale. You can go to places like Sierra Trading Post and find good deals, but you're gonna pay more than if you just run on down to your local department store and pick up one there. So that's something to think about. How much do you want to invest in this day bag? Which brings me to quality. The last thing you want to have your bag do on a trip is break. I've had that happen. Thank heavens there were safety pins to take care of that. You kind of get what you pay for, and so if you don't want to invest much in a day pack, there's a chance it might not last too long. If you only need it for one trip, well, that's fine. But if you were hoping for it to go the distance, you might want to think about paying just a little bit more and getting a brand you can trust. Each trip, each situation, each person is unique. So there really is no one perfect day pack for every situation. Sometimes I like to actually carry both. I'll take a good backpack and a little crossbody bag. And if I'm going out for a long day where I know I'm going to need a raincoat and a water bottle and all sorts of stuff, maybe a sweater, then I'll take the bigger bag and I can haul that around. Then if we just head out for the night, then I'll just have this. And of course, this doesn't take much room. It slides in here. Good luck choosing that day bag for your next trip. I hope these tips and suggestions have been helpful. If they have, subscribe, like now, and happy travels.